everyone, it's me, Cole. I'm looking a little different than I will in a few minutes. We had a little issue. I lost the entirety of episode three's audio, at least a majority of it, and I tried to get it back and tried to find a way to make a full episode out of it, but I just could not. I couldn't make anything longer than like 20 minutes, so I figured instead of giving you guys a really short, random episode, I'm going to repurpose episode 4 into episode 3, and I will quickly do a recap of all the important things that happened in episode 3. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to remember everything that happened, basically just going off of what I have here in my notes. That was the important bits of what happened in that session. So, the session started with Pasha being attacked by an assassin and the party stopping him. He tried to poison himself, but Gluten used his magic to stop it. They then used their magic to force the truth out of him, and he revealed that he was sent to kill Pasha by somebody who has a grievance against Pasha's father. Apparently, Pasha's father has gotten involved in some things with some, let's say, unscrupulous people. Pasha has no idea how this happened or why this has happened or why her father would do such a thing. In her mind, her father is just, he was strict, but he was a good man. The man then kills himself with some magical means. I don't exactly recall what I did to make him kill himself. I apologize. And the party doesn't get any more information out of him. The party then say that once they get to a major city, they are going to do some research into Pasha's father and maybe figure out why he did what he did and what he did in the first place and how he pissed off someone wealthy enough and cruel enough to hire assassins to go after his daughter. So the party then gets back in the carriage and they start heading westward towards the port city that they need to get to head to their destination and meet up with Kylan's brother Galadin, so he can give them the information they need and also their way of getting across the lake. So as they're heading to the west, things are going pretty okay in the cart. Bo is driving the cart, and Ixion is sitting up front with him. Meanwhile, Victor, Pasha, and Gluten are in the back of the cart. So with that, Victor and Pasha start playing a little card game, and Bo has a moment in his mind where someone speaks to him. Something happens. And he goes a little berserk and starts using his magic to sprint across the sky with streaks of lightning. Ixion stops the cart, and then they go back to talk to the others for a little bit, while Bo kind of has a moment where he calms down. The moment is not starting to come. He's not coming down. So Gluten starts to talk about the amount of people he's killed and how that kind of weighs on him. This actually kind of gets Bo to come back and calm down a little, because he hears Gluten talking about this. If I recall correctly, I actually had him fall out of the sky and land on one of the horses and be unconscious for a minute, and then he wakes up and goes back, and he just says to Gluten, "You shouldn't let the dead weigh on you like that. It's not good for your soul." And Gluten just responds with, "I still see their faces sometimes. Is that normal?" And the whole party goes, "Oh, buddy." So they continue on their way, on their pathway. They talk a little bit more about Pasha's childhood and her past. And she reveals that she actually knew Ixion beforehand. They had met once before, and they kind of chit-chat about that. No intense details really come up. But one thing that does happen is Ixion has a moment where they see a massive light go off behind the cart. Ixion has a flashback to something that they don't actually remember happening, and they jump off the cart and head that way. And they kind of have a moment where they remember being the cause of something that is the reason Bo's mother cannot come back into the mortal plane. They and Bo have a conversation that Victor's patron allows him to listen in on. And Bo talks about how he shouldn't blame Ixion for everything wrong in his life because it's not Ixion's fault just because Ixion knew his mother. Ixion leans in, gives him a kiss on the cheek, and says, "You should blame me, it's my fault," and then goes back to the cart. couple other things. There was a reveal that Gluten said he had killed 12 people, but Pasha knew from a story she had been told from her, well, let's just say a friend of hers, that Gluten actually killed someone he didn't know he had killed. And when Bo pokes into Gluten's head, he sees that the story doesn't match the one he got when he poked into Pasha's head. So everyone's poking into each other's heads, and a lot is happening. Victor is trying to get as much information as he can out of the rest of the party without actually involving himself in their affairs. That is his plan. Gluten has revealed to the party that he trusts them all implicitly, and pretty much all of them said, that's a bad idea. So with that, guys, that's all I really have on my notes. Some more did happen. If I remember correctly, there was a lot of funny jokes, a lot of fun lines. Dude was being hilarious, and so was Icarus as Victor. Like, everyone was being funny. Less with Hatter as Ixion and Caleb as Bo. They were being a lot more serious, but the other three were just having a good old time, like cracking jokes all over the place. I just don't have them written down what they were, and I feel sad about that. So I can confirm that from this point on, there are no other issues like this. We've got another 4 episodes recorded after this one that you're about to watch, and we've had no audio issues, no tech issues whatsoever, because I changed my recording software, and it's better. So, with that being said, I apologize for y'all missing out on an entire episode that had a couple of big plot reveals and a lot of good, character building beats, but the best is yet to come. Episode 4 is a really big one. Episode 3 that you're about to watch is a huge one. So I really, really hope you guys enjoy. And I apologize for this happening. It doesn't happen again, at least so far, and it will not happen again. I will make sure of that. So with that, guys, I hope you enjoy episode 3 of Blood and Divinity. Welcome back, everybody, to Blood and Divinity, the aptly named campaign, considering everything that has happened thus far. We are down 1 player today, but we will get into that story-wise here in a little bit, because there are story reasons for Dancing Hatter to not be present that the rest of the party knows nothing about. And I'm telling Hatter...
We miss you.
And Hatter is not allowed to tell you, Mist. It's against the rule. Because I know
Why?
Because I know you two talk.
Why so not fair?
Nobody gets to know Hatter's secrets for this one. So, with that, there is definitely... Oh, we'll get into that later. But for right now, big thing that happened last session.
What?
Pasha almost got murdered.
Oh, no.
And then the party killed her murderer. Well, really, they were trying to interrogate him, and then he melded his own mouth shut, and then breath weaponed in his own mouth, liquefying his insides.
Blackbolded
Create
from, Multiverse of Madness.
Creative way to unalive somebody in a D&D game.
Hey, man.
And then Bo crashed out, and that is pretty much the most apt way to describe last session in general.
Yeah.
Gluten and Ixion bonded a little bit, and then Gluten was talking about
the murder.
People he killed, and Pasha realized, oh, I know about a murder Gluten committed that he doesn't know he committed. And Victor was pretty much just vibing last session. He's like, yo.
Minding his goddamn business.
Playing goldfish and everything. It's great.
Until, but it wouldn't be one of these sessions if Bo didn't pin Victor to something and go, excuse you. But then,
because he lost the card game. It was crazy.
Ooh, they took that shit very seriously.
I will not take this gaslighting.
And Bo, one line of dialogue I want to repeat is, you know how you were angry that I may have caused the death of your mother? Or that I took your mother from you? Yeah? You should be. Kiss on the cheek, walk away. Exceeding to Bo. Bo's going through it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, and
he's getting hit with like 3 emotions at once, like every time. What the?
And Victor's like, I don't have parents. What do you mean? I don't have a father. Every time it's brought up, what's a parent?
Like, I don't know what that is.
Oh, and Pasha.
Here, I'm normal.
Pasha got a message from her boyfriend. Who may be showing up today. Who knows? Anyway.
He better.
Better.
This is like, I was promised flirting. Better deliver.
But he said, per his last message, he was coming. Maybe.
So anyway, that's where we pick up as the party is unloading their cart at the gate, just passed through the gates of the town, and we'll just say Ixion is unloading a package and then just looks up, looks right at you, Bo, goes, I feel funny. And her body, their body lights up in light and just vanishes.
So is Bo the only one that sees it? Or do they
No, you all see it, but Ixion was looking right at Bo when that happened. But you all see it.
What did you do?
You shed a great Ixion.
I did it.
That's a good word for me.
How are you? One of you are fucking with me, and when I figure out who, I'm going to... Points at Victor.
Naturally.
You guys already
Going
did that.
to, that's not a full sentence.
Well, until this gets resolved, I don't know if I'm going to have a sentence to complete a thought with. God damn it! And he's just going to kick a box and just kind of
Pasha looks at
start
the
to
box.
try to be busy.
But yeah, Ixion's just gone. Nothing of theirs is left behind either. Anything that was theirs is also gone. And there's kind of white dust residue where they were.
If
They
I
packed
go
it.
where they were, in my head, ask my baddie, they know what happened, what this is, do I get a response?
I'm gonna roll for that.
Cool.
I like how every session it's like, I hate this person, and then the next session, Icarus is like, I'm gonna talk to my baddie.
Welcome to Warlocks.
Talk to your baddie. Okay.
All I hear response is, it seems your friend's gone on a trip. I'm sure they'll be back. Or they'll die. Where they go, you can't follow without help.
Your help or any help?
I can't even help you there.
Well, best of luck to him. Gets up and just starts getting ready. Whatever. How much further travel do we have right now?
You guys are in the town of Gunry. Basically, y'all need to cross the motionless sea into the woods of the Vanir and try to sneak your way into the Dyrrbjod.
So good at stealth.
You guys have to find a way to get passage on a boat here. Kylan said he had a guy, which you guys are now figuring out might be his brother, who also owns the Glittering Gold Emporium, which is where, well, Bo knows him.
I can convince him.
Bo would have got a dagger and just a little bit of the white powder, put it in his coin purse. Just
Did you...
to have.
Oh, did you turn Ixion into cocaine?
So, as you pick it up with your dagger, it actually burns through the metal on your dagger and falls down to the ground.
That's not cocaine.
I touch it. Does it burn my finger?
No.
I'm gonna grab your wrist before you fucking touch it. What the hell are you doing? Word for word, what the fuck are you doing?
The other hand just... What the hell is this?
Oh no. So you pick up the dust, and it doesn't burn your hand, but your hand looks like it's changing color to Ixion skin tone, but then it looks blue. Well, no, wait. It looks blue and then red, and only Bo sees his hands changing color.
Oh, okay.
Because the dust, touching the dust is equivalent of taking a drug, essentially.
It is cocaine.
No,
okay.
different kind. So Bo, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Oh god.
Or no, you know what? You know what? A constitution.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
What
this
is my
is what he needs after a crash out.
what is my constitution modifier? I wasn't ready for a roll. Please, 3, 2, oh,
You are
25.
okay. You're definitely a little high, but the most it is you look, and Gluten's eyes are real big right now, and Victor is weirdly extra handsome right now.
Baller, dude! This rocks!
Drugs are great.
But Gluten's eyes are like way too big for his face right now. So looking at Gluten
Kinda how he looks.
is a little unsettling for you.
Hi, Dad. Bo, how are you?
And Pasha, for some reason, is very small. When you look
Like
at
Alice in Wonderland small, or
like halfling small, she's not really.
Okay.
That's what Bo sees. And with your check being a 25, you definitely know that you touched this and this happened. So, okay, I'm about to go on a trip, kind of vibes.
Okay. Bo is going to. This is probably the first time he's done this, even at the dance, right? He's never been like humming or swaying or anything like that. He's just like,
His
Dying.
eyes.
Ixian.
His irises are also pink right now.
I'm not the best to help somebody in the middle of a trip. Anyone want to babysit our leader? Because I'm not doing it.
I probably could.
Great! I slap Gluten on the shoulder and shove him in Bo's direction.
Hey, but watch this, and I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
You cast Fairy Fire on Bo?
Bo.
Oh,
my gosh.
Bo, you feel like you're actually on fire.
Wait, why am I the leader? There's going to be a bit of, not in a scandalous way, but in that like I need to take this off, and he's just kind of like,
I'm leaving the goddamn room. My crap, Pasha, like, let's go.
Y'all are just in the center of town.
Oh, this is horrible,
Yeah, I know.
actually. Let's
Yeah.
go find a tavern. Is there a tavern?
Nope,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, there,
Goes on.
so this is a dock town, gunnery. It's not a large town. There is a small tavern. There is a pretty big inn, which very clearly it is, the entire thing's gold. The Glittering Gold Emporium and Inn, which has a shop attached to it, and the tavern across the street he probably owns, but it's right there. There is a tavern, there is an inn, there is a shop. Very powerful magic item shop also.
ooh.
And run by Kylan's brother Galadin.
There's a girl in there.
There's some...
Because I got
Well, I'm gonna
Questions for that man.
We need to get him to a room, I think.
boop. I'm gonna boop Bo and cast a spell magic.
Does not work.
Oh, damn. It didn't work.
I knew you were
Thanks,
doing
fuck.
magic. I knew it.
Very clearly. I thought I
I-
made that incredibly obvious.
I knew it.
Lay on hands?
You gotta let this run its course,
I
man.
can be like pushing them or guiding them. I want to go to the tavern.
Yep.
First.
Pasha just
This
grabbed
is
it. Pretty boy.
This is light elf weird residual drug magic, which you need special means, or just let it ride out, which could be a few hours, it could be several weeks, who knows.
Oh, great.
Well, I'd say, what's the duration for this?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, considering Bo's con save, it probably won't be a few weeks. If he had rolled a 1, y'all would have had to go on a little side quest to fix Bo.
Oh, God.
Oh, shoot.
I
job, Bo.
was honestly kind of hoping it would have been Victor that picked it up. 'Cause-
That's why I
That'd
talked
be
to my
great.
baddie first, okay?
It's like, excuse me, armor mommy, can you please?
Is this gonna like fuck me up? I'm going to the tavern first. Because I do want to just get a room, so that Bo has somewhere to lay down and just ride this thing out at the very
No,
least.
I'm okay.
This is
I'm
the
okay.
Bo, you
you go to the grinning Drake Tavern, which just has a big picture of a grinning Drake with his thumbs up. Let's go.
it's not real, Bo. Bo. Oh god. Why did I volunteer for this?
There is a bouncer at the
That's my
door
eye.
that is a large green Draken, and he just is looking at Bo going.
I nudge Pasha forward.
He's like,
I think you're better at people than I am. Go ahead.
Oh boy. Hi. How much gold will it take for us to have a room? Just
oh,
the biggest room you got.
I'm just the bouncer. You need to talk to the. If you want a room, you got to go to the inn. And he points over to the Glittering Gold Emporium and Inn. The tavern, we don't have rooms right now due to an accident. We have a lot of alcohol and food.
Nobody pee in the room.
Alcohol sounds nice, but what was the accident?
There's a guy here who does experiments. He's kind of blew up some of the rooms on accident.
What's your guy's name?
His name is Wiley.
Howdy.
And he's still
He
here.
he looks at him and goes, how'd you know that? Because Wiley is in fact a Coyote Varger.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
I figured it out again.
Oh, you are going full Schmiegel. Okay, time to.
The guy just looks and goes,
Doing great though.
you should go to get him to the inn.
Appreciate it.
You're
Yeah.
small for a
We'll be
dragon.
back.
I am
Bo-
grabbing Bo, and I am.
I've seen way
Bo-
bigger.
You also know Draken have humanoid faces, so he's just like, I'm not a... Okay.
Can I bridal carry Bo?
You can.
Whee!
Oh no.
You're doing great. Alright. I'm going to the end.
I think for the
Yep,
first
we'll just leave him
time
to the end.
since you've met him, you see Gluten stop smiling.
Ooh, Mr. Grumpy Goose. Mr. Grumpy.
Amazing.
So you guys walk in, and you don't see Galadin, because he's probably at one of his other establishments, but you see a young half-orc sitting there just looking... He looks very tired. He goes, welcome to the Glittering Gold Emporium and Inn.
Hello.
My name's Linus. If you need anything, let me know. There's...
Hello, Darnish.
Oh.
Biggest room you got. So that's cool.
Picks it up. Pasha underestimated how much you put. Well, this would get you a room for like 6 months. So, and he takes out
We'll be back.
he takes out 30 gold and puts it on the table and hands you the bag back.
Thank you. You're great.
Pasha, being a spoiled rich kid, does not realize what gold is.
It's one banana, Michael. How much could it cost?
Nepo baby problem, you know?
Bo, stop it.
Linus just goes, here's your room key, and he goes to hand it to Gluten, but then he thinks better and gives it to Victor.
It's probably a good idea.
He goes, there's only 4 beds, so figure that out.
There's only 4 of us.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, I can't count, sorry.
Me neither. Don't worry about it.
Victor's already
I'm
going.
just like, really?
Victor, you go upstairs, and you guys have a nice, lavish room. You have apparently paid for the party room, because there is
Hey.
revolving little tables that look like will magically put alcohol in them if you pay for it, and four beds of varying shapes and sizes
Oh, man.
that magically
Is there-
that as soon as someone walks in the room, they magically adjust to the size of the person to be a comfortable size.
How
there rope?
delightful.
In the party room.
Is there what?
Rope.
There's not until
not a party.
there's not until Gluten walks in, and then a pile of rope appears in the corner. It's a magical room that, like, has your needs.
Bo, are you okay if I tie you to the bed?
I don't think I can go that far.
And
Kinky.
Gluten, did I misread things?
I definitely flirted with you when we first met yet.
What?
But not right now.
You don't need to tie me. I should be fine. I do well
You
with
tried to
spades, so-
poke my eye out.
No, I was just trying to make you laugh. And I
I'm
think this is what
questioning
he's gonna be this is like he's losing the energy. Just like, I just need to lay down.
Sleepy time.
Pasha kind of like makes sure Bo's steady is just like, all right, here, you just lay here and you can't move. You cannot leave this room until you feel better.
All right,
You
Mom.
can't leave the room until we tell you. Don't say when you feel better. You're gonna feel good the whole damn time.
I will say, Bo does sleep with his eyes open. So
Horrifying. That's horrifying. Why would you say that? That's horrible. Why would
I sleep with my eyes open.
Oh my god.
I hope a blind. Can we have a blindfold just magically appear somewhere? Please.
I have a blindfold.
Pasha happily
What?
takes it from Gluten.
Why does Gluten have a blindfold?
Just,
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to. Okay?
just put it on.
We'll get answers.
Takes you
Bo,
to
are you
some-
okay?
Our leader is having an acid trip.
yeah,
What are we going to do? Any ideas?
I want to buy some magic items.
While we're
Magic.
here,
Go to bed.
and don't take that blindfold off.
The entire party doms Bo.
Hey, Bo.
Done shopping. I can do
We're
that.
going to the shop. We'll bring you back something. Again, do not leave.
This name of this campaign, being B&D, does not stand for Bondage and Dragons.
Bondage
No.
and dragons.
I'm not that kind of dungeon master.
Something.
Blood and Divinity SM.
Oh.
Hey.
This feels like a bad idea. We're gonna come back. He's going to be missing when we find him again.
That was clever. You got it. You got it. That was a clever one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anywho.
Sleep spell.
Ooh.
Well, you're an elf, right?
So yeah,
It
Yeah.
cannot be.
Glenn doesn't know that.
yeah.
I mean, you know he's half elf.
Bo's asleep. Bo's asleep.
Oh,
Alright, I did it.
Bo's asleep. I need, Victor, give me a roll, just a intelligence roll to see if you would,
Magicians.
just to see if you would know that elves can't be put to sleep by magical means.
With a solid 3? No, the hell I don't.
No. And Pasha hasn't spent much time around elves in general, so she wouldn't know, and gluten is gluten, so.
I bake bread.
And he wants me to let Maisie guest as his grandmother Yeast.
No spoilers. I will head down to the magic item shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop it. I will. The guy that gave us the key, I will tell him, hey, if our other friend comes down here at any point, don't let him leave the establishment, please.
Not the worst thing I've been told today. There's a weird coyote man staying downstairs, and
Wiley.
Yeah, we met. Heard. Him.
Pause.
you guys actually hear from
That
downstairs.
was a bum.
I don't
Talk
know.
to that guy.
I don't know what he's doing, but it's whatever. Okay. Do you guys want to buy some stuff? We have stuff, lots of it. He says as he points behind him, and Gluten, you actually see he's pointing directly at plate armor +4.
That breaks all. That breaks the game.
Which you cannot afford at all, but
No.
he just gestures behind him to... There are a lot of magic items on the wall.
Gluten's gonna pull out just a small little list and goes, do you have a veteran's cane, a feather token, a rhythm maker's drum? Do you have an Elder's Claw tattoo, a javelin of lightning, eyes of the...
I'm coming. I'm
Shadow of the Cavalier.
gonna get to you later. Pretty
Okay.
pretty boy points at Victor.
Oh, we'll talk later.
Oh,
What do you need?
Armor would be nice.
He literally pulls out a little thing, moves his finger over a scroll as it lights up, and all the magic items behind him shift into armors of different types.
That's hot.
He's like,
Yeah.
we have a lot of those. This store shares stock with all of Lord Galadin's glorious golden items. They're not all gold, I promise.
Do they have the prices like on display?
Yeah,
Or okay, I have total 150 gold on my person, so that's the budget I'm working with.
you're working with a budget, and you know what? Since we're using D&D Beyond, but I have a lot of homebrew stuff.
If you want to give me something,
You're feeling pulled to a set of black, leather, studded leather armor, and
Branding.
it's when you look at it, he goes, "Oh, this armor is really good for people who cast magic, specifically if you got any specific blasts of some kind, or I don't know. The boss is better at describing things than I am, but it's really good. It's 140 gold, and it's pretty cool. I think. I don't know.
yeah, I like the cutter. I'll take it.
140
We'll
gold.
We'll slide 40 gold Victor's way.
You don't have to do that.
I'm doing it.
Alright, I'll take it, and I'll give 100 gold then, instead of 140. And yeah, I'll take that armor, 100%.
Yeah, this is some very nice specific armor. As soon as you put it on, it stays black, but the red accents change to red and gold throughout, runes inscribed in it, and not visible to anyone but Victor. The symbol of your patron appears on the chest.
That's right.
And
Don't rep her brand.
only Victor can see it, and anyone Victor allows to see it, or someone very powerful, if someone had
Uh-oh.
true sight, maybe.
Skyland.
So this would be Armor of the Pact Chosen. It is special armor that when you cast a damaging spell with this weapon, you can add your charisma modifier twice to the spell attack roll. So additionally, on top of what you already do, you can do it one more time.
You gave the potent robes?
Essentially. Also, you may now cast your Eldritch Blast or any other Warlock-granted cantrips as a bonus action.
beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna rock. Okay. Cool. This is gonna rock. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel it bond very close to you, and you really don't... you feel like, I'm never taking this off
no.
ever.
Heard. Yeah. Does she have anything to say?
Not right now.
Heard. Yeah. He stands a little straighter, I think. You can tell he's really vibing with this outfit change.
And a red and gold cloak kind of flows out from the back of it.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's make this rock.
Oh, that's rad as fuck.
Thank you. I agree.
And red as fuck.
Ooh.
I'm feeling really good. Do you have anything to make our friend not high anymore? Is that a...
Oh, I might need to call the boss for that one. Oh, man. He'll be here later. It's... He looked weird, so...
Okay. Yeah. Sasha? Anything you want?
Well, a lot of people been trying to stab my eye out, so armor probably.
He goes to do the thing when he goes, oh, yeah. How much how much gold do you have, Pasha?
Unlimited.
I have a charming smile.
Is that code for no gold?
As in, I cannot find my gold. I'm like, where did I
it'll
get
be
it?
it'll be under your equipment.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to also... I need to edit that, actually, because I forgot to give you the money you...
If I paid for these
Oh,
fucking
wait.
horses.
I don't see your...
Okay, thank you, Cole. Because I was like, is it me? Because I went to like equipment. I was like,
I don't have your character sheet on,
okay.
in the D&D Beyond campaign.
No, it isn't.
Didn't
Oh no.
someone get a commission or whatever from Kylan? Did I make that up?
Wait, no.
That's for the boat.
Right.
But, I will say, Pasha, you pull out your gold pouch that you had the big patch of gold that you didn't know. There is like 700 gold in here, just in this one pouch.
Oh, great.
So, you could get some very nice armor, daggers, whatever kind of weapons you want. You can't get, like, the top of the line stuff. But you get some decent stuff.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so do you want, like, weapons and armor, or just armor?
Weapons and armor. Well, we'll start with armor first and see. So,
He goes,
let's see
well,
what-
you look like you don't like to wear heavy stuff.
nah, it slows me down a bit. So, anything light but durable.
He pulls out basic studded, like fancy studded leather armor. It's studded leather armor +1, which is like 300 gold. He also pulls out armor that at first you don't even see until he like moves his finger across it, and it is some very nice like white and brown armor, and it is armor that he's going to describe it as this is good for like hiding a lot, and you know if you need to do that, this is the armor of hiding in plain sight. Once per day, you can cast invisibility with this armor.
Rad.
The rogue in her is definitely inspired. And how much would that one be?
This one is 670, so almost all your money.
Naturally. She's a spoiled rich girl at heart, so she's gonna be like, slaps the 650 on the table, be like, I'll take the invisibility one.
Dogs are howling, but okay. And he goes, okay, and gives you the armor. It's very nice armor, and it is basically, since it's a homebrew item, it's not on D&D Beyond yet, but it is basically studded leather armor +2 that also gives you the added benefit of you get advantage on stealth checks when you're wearing it, and you can cast invisibility on yourself or one other person that you can touch once per day. You have to be able to touch them.
So
So you
anybody
should-
in arm's reach.
Yeah, so you should take notes about what this armor does so you don't forget.
Oh boy.
Before I am able to make it. Because remember, homebrew stuff means I just give you guys things.
Look, and we appreciate it. Like, thank you.
And
Okay.
okay, Gluten, I know you had a huge list, so before
I was
Gluten,
fully kidding. I have like 2 items.
before we get to Gluten though, Bo, you are in the room, just not actually asleep.
So, Doob and I were actually messaging about this, and I think Bo wouldn't go there. Doob knows what Bo would want to happen in this situation. Bo is going to leave the room, though.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No.
What?
But yeah, Gluten would know what Bo would want. So I'll leave it at that.
Oh, we're not done. Well,
Oh, hello.
before hold on. We need to do a little music change for this.
Uh-oh.
You're going
That's
to
not a good
die.
idea.
Danger, Will Robinson.
You're about to fight something
It's a
alone.
little bit dangerous, my friend.
So, as you walk out of the room, you open the door and you're not in an inn.
Dude. The fuck?
Grizzled military commander. The fuck?
Oh, you know exactly where you are. You are in a very familiar cave. A large cavern with clear purple and blue crystals raising from the ground like pillars and coming from the ceiling like stalactites. And this is where you thought the Titan dragon made its lair. And you can't tell if this is just the drugs or if something happened. And you hear fooling around with light magics. I see, young one. Were my gifts not enough?
Your what? Your gifts.
Surely. And you find yourself floating in midair, unable to control your movement as you fly through this cavern until you stop before a large shadow in front of you. You see only two glowing, what seem to be like crystalline eyes staring back at you, each one the size of a house. Surely you remember what happened here. To your friends, your soldiers. Or have you forgotten?
Apparently you don't want me to remember, or I surely would.
I thought you were stronger. It appears me granting you power has obscured your mind. But how rude of me. I have taken something that does not belong to me. Perhaps I should return it. And all you see is a large claw reach up and touch your forehead. And you now remember why you have felt so lost and so guilty for the past few months, weeks. You see you leading your men into this lair to lure in your rival's forces, thinking it was a Titan dragon. You see the time dragon stop you and your men. And you see the decision you made as it asked you one simple question. You or your men? And you chose. And you relive them being wound in time to a point where they turn to dust in front of your eyes. Them each looking at you with this look of why. And you don't remember why you made this choice. You don't even know if you made it. This dragon could be manipulating your mind. It could be lying to you. This could all be an effect of the light elf dust. You don't know what's happening. But you remember the dragon. He moves his claw back. And says, when the Lord of Time gives you a gift, you use it.
What do you want from me?
What I want is... well, that's not something your mind can comprehend yet. Just know I'm leading you on that path, pulling the strings. You are with who you need to be with to accomplish what needs to be done. War is coming to your lands and all lands on Alovar. The question is, will you mortals be worthy to survive it?
There's always war.
Your petty mortal squabbles are not what I would call war. This will be a war of beings beyond your ken. And I'm testing to see who I will help. Show me, mortal spirit. After all, I live through your eyes in these times. Bo Capri.
I don't know where Bo is in this moment, physically or mentally, but he would grab his blade and just, like, not knowing what his power is, what's expected, whatever, and just fully lash out at what's in front of him.
So you swing out with your sword, and a beam of light comes out from it for a second, and all you see as it comes close, the little beam of light illuminating the massive little bit of face of the dragon. You can't even see his full all the way down to his nose. His head must be larger than the mountain you are in somehow. He somehow is able to manipulate his own body in time and space. She goes, now, is that any way to talk about the man who gave you magic? Sorcerer. Or should I say awakened your latent light elf potential? All of your mother's people have magic. Your father's pathetic blood simply watered it down.
Do not speak ill of my father, you monster.
Monster? Oh, no. Monsters are, what do you call them? Griffins, owlbears, creatures that humans, mortals in general, can kill. I am not one of your monsters. I control time in all of its entirety. Did you think I was just a time dragon? No. I am the time dragon. My name is Mikhail, Lord of Time, creator of space. All of the air you breathe, all of the time you live by, is my creation. And I'm willing to see if you mortals are worth saving, or if I need to start over with the Dawn's blessings. Be proud, Bo Capri, for a god has chosen you, and I know how much you love us so.
Fuck you.
Oh, such a witty retort from such a very intelligent creature. I should have expected less. I was hoping the purity of your mother would have made things a little better. The first creations, the first mortals. Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps you're no better than that boy who trails after you, or that... Well, let's not give away all the secrets about your friend Victor. You called me a monster when there's a monster standing 10 feet away from you.
Fine. Play your game. But be careful. I tend to lose.
Even if you lose, I still win. Just a word of advice. May want to keep that girl safe. Bad things could happen if she dies.
Bo's just gonna look around and like just kind of with his hands just try to see if he feels anything.
I'll be in touch. But thank you for opening your mind for this conversation. Now the doorway is much more clear. And then you find yourself like back in the tavern, like face to face with the door of the room. Your hand is still on the doorknob. You hadn't actually opened it yet. And you are not high anymore, that is for sure. That brought you down real quick.
If the gods are going to play a game, I guess I have no choice. And now he knows why his sword is glowing. And he would follow and find the rest of you guys.
Bo, you walking downstairs as Victor is like loving his new armor, just feeling all fancy. Pasha's looking at her new armor, all excited, and Gluten is going like this at Linus. He's like, "Okay, boy."
Can I get
Seriously, dude, what do you want?
Can I get periaptive wound closure?
Pushes a button. One pops up in the desk in front of you.
Thank you. Can I get a?
Whoa,
do you
whoa.
have a vicious halberd?
I mean, probably.
Can I get one of those?
Maybe. Oh. And he pulls out a vicious halberd, and he's like, "Okay, cool. This is going to be." And he does the math. 600 gold.
Okay. Can I also get a sentinel shield?
Yeah, that'll be another 500 gold.
Okay. Okay, I think that's good for now. Actually, Victor, I gotta get Victor something.
Victor's standing right next to you. What?
You meant Bo.
Hmm?
Did you mean Bo or me?
No, I meant Victor.
Oh. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, I see. Are you Lucanusing? Are you buying everyone presents?
No, what me? Victor, do you need anything? Oh, do you have a Rod of the Pact Keeper? I had a friend. Which one of those ones?
A friend.
Don't buy me anything. No.
No? Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. I'll take all of these. Could I get a discount because I'm pretty?
Roll me persuasion.
That's really good. 31.
You can get one because he's pretty. Points at Victor. And gives you a $200 discount.
Oh yeah.
Victor's like, what? I'm just here.
Hey, I'm just here. As long as nothing bad's happening to me, I'm down for this.
Glyn will turn over 900 gold.
Okay.
What the hell, man?
And so this point where Bo comes down and sees all of you. How's Bo looking right now?
Bo, I think from experience, has the ability to be incredibly disheveled and do the like military cupped water, just hair back, like completely like not as pretty as Victor supposedly, but like just the hair tie, clean shave, just still kind of well at this point not as happy as he was the last time you saw him, but back to his normal kind of gruff self.
There's an immediate back up.
I'm fine.
That's exactly what someone who wasn't fine would say. Also, I got you this shield. I love you.
Thanks. Anything? What does it do?
It helps you see things better, and you can't be surprised. You seem to have a lot of anxiety about a lot of stuff, so I didn't want you to feel scared. Also, Pasha, this will keep you alive.
What?
Gluten hands you like it looks like a heart bottle, like a bottle with like a heart cork on a chain. If you get knocked out, this will make sure that you don't immediately start dying. It'll actually stabilize you.
Pasha looks at it and is just kind of like, "Not very considerate of you."
Carlin's daughter taught me a lot about magic items.
You're a great student, I guess, from what it seems.
I
think
listen
you'll be
very
proud.
well.
You'll be proud.
Thank you.
If we look
Victor,
at
are you
Bo
sure I
and
can?
Alfred now- Positive. If looking at Bo,
Okay.
is it clear that he's okay now?
Give me insight checks, and depending on how well you roll, you can tell if he's not high anymore, or if the things happened.
If things happen. 18?
He is definitely not high anymore. He just seems kind of a little distracted.
Okay. Are you off your trip now? Back with the Land of the Living?
Apparently, I'm dealing with something magical.
Shocker.
Do you have anything for that? Speaking to the shop or the
Yeah.
shopkeep.
We have a lot of magic stuff. What do you mean?
How about something gluten? You've seen me fight.
Yep.
What would you say I need?
Do you have any boots of haste?
Speed.
Yeah. You push the thing. Boots of haste pop up. Like 400 gold.
All right.
Down 100.
Okay.
Little did they know, Gluten's bakery was insanely successful.
No, I'm like, how much goddamn money do you have?
Kylan gave him a lot.
Yeah. Kylan gave Bo the money for the boat, and gave Gluten the money to spend on things for everybody. Because Kylan knows Gluten, and Kylan knows Gluten.
Kylan said if anyone's gonna be the sugar daddy here, it's gonna be this one. Got it.
Look,
Love
Victor's living the life, man. He's got a sugar daddy, and then he's got armor mommy in his head.
Crazy.
Absolutely spoiled.
Yeah, you got now you just need a glucose guardian, and you're fully.
Bo, do you need any? I put down 100. Do you need any more?
I think I have the rest covered.
Okay.
Apologies for my outbursts. I apparently had a lot of things tucked away.
Conversation to have with the shopkeep or something more private.
Do I see Victor's mark?
Give me an insight check.
Inside check.
Shield or something?
No.
I'm like, insight check, huh? Let's see. I was too busy adding my inventory items here. Oh, okay. 21.
Victor, roll me deception.
Happily.
If there is a charm, I do get advantage. I don't know if it's charmed in any way, but
25.
You can definitely see there's a shimmer to Victor's armor, but you can't make it out. But there's definitely something going on the chest, but right now it just looks like Bo is just staring at Victor's chest, trying to figure it out. But
I think there'd be
Not try
that.
anymore.
I think there'd be that moment, Victor, where you think he's gonna like grab you again, but he's just gonna reach just a little bit like close, grab the boots off the counter. I'm fine.
Pasha leans into Gluten like,
I give
That-
Pasha a look.
pinching. Pinching.
Gluten, I was gonna say, Gloom leans over to Pasha and was like, "Should we have gotten them their own room?"
I could say
That's on their dime. If they want
Oh,
that, then
100%, right?
yeah, that's on their dime.
Victor looks confused as all hell. I can give you all that much.
Actually, Pasha, your boys coming in?
Yeah, supposedly he's a bit of a pain in the butt, but
It's still the morning,
So
guys.
He
Not
shows up.
boyfriend.
no, he's a person of interest.
Okay.
He's
In like a murder kind of way or in a mwah 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 kind of way? Because person of interest can mean two very different things.
a little bit of both, maybe.
Oh, okay. I feel you there. What's his name?
Oh, I call him Siggy, so yeah, you can call him.
Will he get mad at me if I call him Siggy?
Yes, but I will protect you. But I just like to make him a little mad.
Something clicks with you, Gluten.
Yeah.
You're
Which doesn't happen a lot, but
you gotta realize she's talking about the captain of the specifically the Aerodellin Radiant Skywardens, Kylan's son, Sigurd,
oh,
who you have
How'd you meet him?
who you have never beaten. You've dueled him numerous times. He's barely older than you, but he kicked
kicked me in the
your
balls once.
ass every time.
He tells Pasha that he kicked him in the balls.
Wait, he kicked me in the balls once.
Ugh.
I don't want to duel him.
Well, you can't kill him, but
Oh God,
in
we're
turn-
friends. We're chill.
Okay, because Pasha in her back of her mind, she's like thinking like, there was that one incident. Okay, well, maybe with sticks instead of swords. And...
Oh yeah. Glidden pulls out like a quarterstaff or a javelin, unscrews the spearhead.
I like it.
As they're talking, Victor, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and she just goes, "It seems Bo was given a visit."
Visit. This is all in his head. He's not saying. He doesn't
You're-
want to talk to her.
It seems like you're not the only one with someone giving you boosts.
Something to worry about?
Something to watch.
Well, if he insists on getting closer, is that let him in?
Baby, I'll trust your judgment on this one, my pet.
Yeah.
She's like, We'll see.
Intense.
We'll see what you decide. I'm always watching.
I know. That's kind of to himself under his breath. We ready? Whatever our plan was
No.
today.
Bo, you good?
I'm okay. I feel a light on my feet, doing the kind of like new shoe kind of back and forth.
Oh, look at he's dancing. That's very non-Bo like.
I think Bo's still high.
I'm not high.
Cause you snorted Ixion.
I don't think it was Ixie.
I assure you, I did not smell anything. Anyway, okay. What is next? What?
You're the one with the plan, as far as I was aware.
You guys needed to find Kylan's contact in the city, who, pretty clear who that is, to procure a boat. And it was somebody Bo was like, oh no.
That was just to make sure I'm on the right track. That's Alovar.
Galadin Selavar, which is Kylan. Kylan, that's their last name is Selavar. And
Gotcha.
it's Kylan's younger brother who owns all of the glittering golden emporiums. Because he is also... His name is Galadin Alovar, but he's also known as the Lord of Golden Glitter.
I regrettably might know where to go next.
You're in his shop right now. He's just not currently
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I was a little distracted when we came in. Anything else before the owner returns? Maybe a friendly new client discount?
I gotta ask the boss. He just like turns
Is she
around.
here?
Wait, what? Sorry, I think I misheard.
Is the boss here?
Oh. No, but I could call him. He can teleport like literally anywhere.
Could do that.
Really quick.
Can he come
Could I-
in?
Could he what?
Could he come in, perchance? You know, like a
I
good
mean, I
one-on-one.
could message him. And he is counting on his hand, and you guys all know he's casting Ascending. He's like, maybe he'll come by. If not, and as he starts talking, you guys hear people outside screaming, "Dragon!"
In an excited screaming way or a scared screaming way?
Can't really tell.
Can't tell. Great. Are there windows in here? I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look out a window.
You guys do see a red flame dragon, probably young-sized, fly above the city multiple times,
Could it be?
and then land in the center of town, and let out a huge roar. Yes, there is a person on it.
I think your boyfriend's here. Not boyfriend. Boy toy. Boy
My
toy.
friend, who is a guy,
Boy toy.
maybe. You just see Pasha kind of like, look, you can see the brief glint of like, oh, okay, but it's like, oh, yeah.
Tried
He's
so
here.
hard to find it.
Yeah, he's here. Yeah. We should go outside and say hello,
I
maybe.
gesture to the door. Well, you first, right?
Of course, like, she just kind of walks. A little speed walk.
Always the gentleman, pretty boy.
And
He's gonna hold his tongue. I think he just gestures to the door. It's almost mocking when he does it this time. Kind of like mockingly bows. After you. Generally.
I love them.
That's not his rank.
Isn't it?
Is
Oh,
it,
okay. I don't know what happened in the back of that car, but okay.
is it
Walk out.
commander, right?
you are a lieutenant commander.
He has little nicknames for everyone in his head. Like Ixion is Angel, and Gluten is Bread Boy, and you are just the general. Like that's you in his head.
I think Bo has a moment where, that statement right before was him realizing Victor kind of wants him to be mean. So he's like, if I'm like overly nice, that does more.
Yeah.
He's like, and there's going to be that moment where, walking by, see you bow. I'll allow it. And I'll walk out.
So as you guys walk out, you see a bunch of kids running up to the dragon, like all nervous, and the dragon just leans his head down and like offers his frills so they can pet. He's a young dragon, definitely not as big as Kylan's dragon, but still like a couple building sized, And what did I name the dragon? That is Dravax, who is Pasha you recognize, and he sees you, and he lets out a very excited roar, like a in your direction, and starts kind of bounding at you like a puppy, but a house-sized puppy. And Sigurd is like,
Oh boy.
on top, and he hops off his dragon and lands perfectly on his feet as Dravax slides onto his back in front of you. Because he wants belly rubs from Pasha.
Oh, my sweet boy. Girl, boy, girl,
Boy.
boy. My sweet boy. You are so precious. I've missed you every day.
He's just, and young dragons can't vocalize, because dragons in general can't in my world, because they don't have vocal cords. They talk telepathically when they get old enough to do it. He understands every word you're saying, and he's just really excited, and he's just, and then he turns and looks at your group, and he cranes his head at Gluten and just,
Oh, come on.
Drayvex does, he remembers Gluten a little. He's just,
I said,
Nice.
he looks down at Pasha, and then looks at the other two, and then he just rolls back over and just sits next to Pasha. And Sigurd walks over. He looks like his dad in a lot of ways. He's tall. He's fairly muscular. He's actually taller than his father. He's about 6'4". He has long red hair, not like ginger, but like dark red hair like his mother. He's half elf. He's half elven ears. Bright blue eyes that are like ice blue, and very like square jawed. Like takes after his father in the facial features and the physicality, but has his mother's hair and elven delicate features.
Not you coming through with the James Fraser.
He just looks like a mix of Kylan and Kylan's wife, but taller. And he walks up, and first thing he does is like lifts Pasha's hand and kisses it, and he just goes, "It's been a while, Pasha."
You're late.
It is still morning, my dear, and I did promise by noon.
Yeah, I guess so. Still could have said that instead of leaving me on red.
Oh, well, you know how I like making you wait a little.
Mm-hmm. I just hope I could trust that your journey wasn't too bad.
No, quite fine, actually. Father tried to deter me from coming, but, don't always listen to him. And then he goes, as long as you're unhurt, that is what matters most. And then he looks up at your group and looks at... And he was like, I recognize you, Bo Capri, yes?
Yes.
My father and the king speak highly of you. My second cousin, the king.
Oh, then they must be confused. But again, I'll take it.
He looks over at Victor, just...
If this new outfit can have a hood, because every time he's out in the crowd, he has to have that hood up.
You have a hood. And he actually, you know what? Sigurd doesn't even really stop at Victor. He just goes, And he goes,
Great.
Gluten.
I.
So you're the bodyguard father hired for Pasha.
Hired is a strong word.
He's doing a decent job.
I'm doing an amazing job. I saved your life.
Oh,
He
so
did.
I imagine you've gotten better at fighting then since last we met.
What a spy.
Perhaps later.
Oh,
Well, easy victories are not as fun.
Pasha
How did you
nudged
have that one?
Sigurd, like, ooh, nice.
babe, come on.
Like,
Apologies, Gluten. I'm sure you've gotten stronger over the last... What is it now? 6 months since you left?
I thought it was 3 years. Probably 6 months, so you're better at math than me.
He jokes, he goes, I'm joking. Yes, it's been 3 years. You all never were good with time.
No, time is a weird thing.
Weird soup, right. We talked about this once.
Time is a weird soup.
Well, that's probably just giving Bo a lot of questions right
Time
now.
is like a huge
Oh my god, the average
carved out
Yeah, right.
and then filled it with soup.
So, this conversation is kind of giving to Bo and Victor, yes, this Sigurd is very, stereotypical dashing knight. He's also kind of a goofy motherfucker, because he's able to speak gluten. Without losing a beat. And he's like, right. And time can be a good soup, but it can also be a bad soup. You never know.
Could be a bad soup.
Now I would like some soup. We haven't ventured to the tavern yet.
I have soup. Do you want soup?
You have soup.
Mind.
I have soup.
I thought you were the bread guy.
You can put soup in. It's this new thing that I've been experimenting with. I hollow out like a bowl of bread and fill it with soup.
That sounds delightful.
That's genius.
And afterwards, you can eat the bowl.
I knew it was a good idea to fund your bakery.
Thank you. I love you, Siggy.
Oh, yeah. This is. Apologies, Pasha. It's been a while since I've connected with my old protege of sorts.
That's fine. He's been great company and apparently a culinary genius.
Oh,
So,
you can do that.
I don't trust.
Purple.
There's no one I trust more about bread than gluten. Because,
You would be wise.
well, you said you haven't eaten yet. Can I offer you? And he like points towards the tavern. He's like, "Can I offer you you and your friends breakfast on me?"
Well, since you offered.
I love this whole like her being like, "He's not my boyfriend," and then the second he shows up, she's like,
I don't see anything.
and you guys all know it's like I feel like the most observant of you is definitely Victor, and you just see that whole facade is just gone the second he kissed her hand. It was like,
Okay, yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, understood.
Hey, Sigurd.
yes,
Is your sister here?
gluten. And he actually like is kind of goes, gluten. Didn't we learn? Did we learn last time?
I hit that guy really hard.
You don't know.
What's up?
A conversation for after we eat our meal. I need to talk with you before I go, gluten, but
That sounds serious.
it is, but for now let's go enjoy ourselves and he just opens the door to the tavern. And
Okay.
but before that, Dravax like puts his nose into Bo's chest, the dragon, and he's just he's like sniffing you like crazy.
I think something Bo has never done before, but would try in this moment, is to take just a scoop of dirt and make a little like fire ball for the dragon and toss it.
Roll me a performance check.
Ooh, performance. Don't have my bard numbers here, but okay, 23.
He goes darts after it, which is also a house-sized dragon just sprinting through the small town. He swats it out of the air, wags his tail back and forth, almost knocks over an apple cart, and Sigurd, Dravax! Sky! Dravax. He flies up. Sorry.
I'm not gonna get used to that.
Sorry about that. He is a very excitable dragon, but very competent in battle, but very sweet outside of it. Most of the time.
Aren't they all?
Absolute sweetest.
Until... Polar opposite of my sister's dragon, she's a bit more angry, but...
She liked me.
Yes, and that's probably why he doesn't.
Ooh.
But yes, Victor, that time it was on purpose.
Shall we? And he sits down and then just looks at the tavern keep. The tavern keep comes over, just finest breakfast for the group. Hands him a bunch of gold. Pulls a chair open for Pasha and stands up and like motions.
Of course, she sits down gracefully and pretends like, thanks. Like, you know, little fly hair tuck as she falls down. But sits down, but, you know. you.
She's blushing as much as she can right now.
Yeah, I'll sit at the table.
Okay. He's
Paying, you know?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
He's paying.
Gluten will also sit down.
and before we get into this tableside conversation, we're gonna take our break. And when we come back,
Hey.
we're gonna finish off the rest of the episode. Probably mostly roleplay today, probably not any combat, but things can change if Gluten decides to piss
It's
off.
fireball.
No!
no.
But then I will say after this episode, y'all get to go on your boat trip over the the monster-infested motionless sea.
I will guide you.
But anyways, folks, we will be right back.
I think so.
So we are returned to Blood and Divinity. They're all hanging out weirdly with Pasha on her date, kind of. He invited them, so it's like...
Third, fourth, and fifth
My
meals
third
here,
reading.
He did. It's like, why did you do that?
He didn't want to be rude. The food gets there, and it's all whatever you guys ordered, like top of the line. He's like, go ahead. And he pays the guy. Gluten, you have 6 loaves, full loaves of the best bread. It's Kolsar.
Second best bread.
It's
Second best bread,
It's
motherfucker.
no though. This is Kolsar Highland wheat bread. You
We
can't.
know how to make that in the bakery.
Yeah, but you haven't been able to get your hands on it for your bakery. This
That's
is
true.
top of the line bread that you can use for your endeavors.
It's going in the bag of bread.
Sigurd just kind of chuckles.
Darn it.
I'm curious, what would everyone order for their food? I know, Gluten. I know.
Well, not soup.
Bo's like, I'm never eating soup again.
Time is soup.
I think I'm an eggy guy. I'm a big eggy guy.
Egg,
Egg and toast.
Eggy guy.
egg and toast.
Probably
Sigurd,
porridge.
porridge. Sigurd
With
ordered.
a lot
Ooh.
of
Sigurd ordered waffles with extra butter.
Amen, brother.
good choice.
The pancake with abs.
I like that.
That's all waffles are. Bo,
I think Bo would actually have, like, he would order everything as an appetizer, so you get just, like, one of everything.
I hate that.
For whatever reason, this is the thing that pisses Victor off the most about you. For whatever fucking reason, this is just like a, what's wrong with you?
He has to make an informed decision, and he can't do that unless he's tried everything.
by the way, the calamari is mind flayer tentacle. Just so you know, the fried calamari.
Would I know that?
No,
Oh god. Well, let's go on another acid trip, I guess.
Highly toxic.
no. Bo just has psychic powers for like a couple minutes.
Oh, jeez.
So, Bo, you take a bite of the calamari. It tastes like normal calamari, but all of a sudden, for like a minute, you hear everyone's surface thoughts without trying, except Victor's.
Yep.
Bosh.
Yep.
What are Pasha's surface thoughts while she's sitting next to her?
The setup.
Bend
Be
it
like-
backwards.
She's probably like, his curls look extra curly today. They look
my
just
Aw.
My favorite part of the session is Mist getting all hee hee, but also watching Icarus get like completely like "Dah!" over this interaction.
Cute! They're cute, okay?
We haven't had much wholesome in this
I
campaign.
have not.
Not really, like just
Wonderful.
And Sigurd goes. Sigurd just eats his food and he just sits there and he like sitting talking. So he's like, "So Gluten would have been about to," and then he actually puts his hand on Pasha's leg.
Oh my god. I'm waiting.
Well, I've
It's been red.
we killed some wolves. The wolf talked to us in our brain. Also, I don't remember. Did I ever tell you about Juliet?
No.
Childhood friend. We got together. Then we're no longer together. Um,
And I thought you were going to long after my sister forever.
well, we were far away from each other, and I.
That's why it's called longing.
Oh shit! How about your griffins? Is Waffles okay?
Waffles is fine. He's got much bigger. Rideable size now.
Good, good.
Enough about the upkeep of the mounts and everything. What are you all doing here? I
We
don't...
need a boat.
A boat.
It's classified.
Is it? Oh,
My
we don't need a
fa-
boat.
My father sent
I'm
you, didn't he?
kidding. I'm kidding.
We totally need a boat. And maybe, you know, I kind of spend up most of my money. So a little help.
Do you need help?
Yes.
What he said. Yeah, we might need help.
I'd be willing, but perhaps Pasha, you and I should talk about it over before you leave tonight, over dinner date, just the two of us.
Sure. Of course.
Yeah, sure.
He just kind of sits and smiles, and that's when you hear the door open, and it's like, well, I expected a group of visitors, but I did not expect to see my dear nephew. And you look towards the door, and there is a incredibly handsome half-elf with long, golden blonde hair down to, like, his lower back. He's wearing golden robes all over. He has jewels all over. Bright blue eyes. He goes, and Sigurd just looks over, and he just gets this look like, oh, fuck. Uncle Galadin. It's like, I was told some adventurers were in need of my assistance. And he's like, if you don't give me a hug, there will be problems, nephew. And Sigurd gets up and walks over, and it really and Galadin's only like 6 foot even, so he hugs his giant nephew, and Sigurd is doing this. Hello, uncle. How are you? I'm wonderful, you giant boy. He goes, speaking of giant boys, and he goes,
Hello.
he goes, and he literally pulls up a chair and just sits at the table with you. Go, I heard you lot were in need of my assistance. Oh, apologies. My name is Galadin Alovar, owner of the Glittering Gold Emporium in every location across Rivera, soon to be on other continents of Alovar. And then he goes, oh, hello, Capri.
God damn it. Hello, Sir Solivar. Yes, we have business, but we'll get to that later. There's dates to be had.
Huh. Presumably you are not on one.
Victor, full, like, belly laughs at that. Yeah.
You think that's funny?
Incredibly, yeah.
I like him. Points at Victor.
I like you.
Oh.
Yeah, we need a boat.
Oh, you're the ones Kylan told me about. Oh, I thought this was going to be more fun. Right, fine. And he pulls a little, like, folded piece of wood out of his pocket. He goes, here's your boat.
Thank you. This is small. That's small.
He takes it back and goes, follow me.
Good, no good.
Wait a minute, as he stops real quick. Pasha?
Yes.
Oh, I'm dear friends with your mother. How is she?
The last I've seen her, she was doing very well. You know,
And
the simpler things, as always.
still putting up with your father, is she?
Oh, always. I mean, I guess that's true love.
Eh. Oh, there's other reasons to like your father. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Whoa! Whoa!
She's like, what?
it's like I've heard he's come into a bit of trouble lately. He's lost a lot of, well, let's just say, his stores. He's been getting robbed a lot. Well, so he tells me, at least. And I'm going to take a wager he does not know you are here.
Well, I told him that I needed time to, you know.
Did you tell him, or did you leave a note? Because I know your father, and if you told him, you would still be locked in your room.
A note, but, you know, he knows. So that's all that matters. Is it not?
Oh, your father is a big brute, though some fun can be had with big brutes. Just...
Did you and her dad do the sex?
Oh, yes.
What?
Okay.
You did not need to know this.
It's fine, your mother was there too.
I figured.
It's like 9 in the morning. It's 10. What time is it?
All right.
Sigurd is just like this, and he's like, Uncle, no one wants to know about your previous exploits. He goes, well, they did ask,
I
my boy.
kinda do.
I did not. And she's like gonna just go uncover Gluten's mouth like, we did not want to know.
Oh, sorry. I have an open mouth policy, you see. He winks as he walks away.
Gluten will wink back.
Like, covers his eyes like, skip it.
He goes, anyway, he leads you all to the lake. He tosses the boat in, and it unfolds into a full longship with automaton crew.
Rubbish.
Amazing.
And then he snaps, and it folds back down into a little piece of wood, and just goes, "Who's the most responsible?" Sigurd just says, "Not gluten."
Points at Pasha.
Point at Pasha.
Sigurd looks very Sigurd kind of takes a moment at all of you pointing at Pasha for that, and he's like, "Huh, interesting choice."
She has a good head on her shoulders.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's like, you're very beautiful and graceful, but responsible is not.
A word we use.
A word I'm going to use.
Very responsible. Thank you.
Sigurd just looks like he's remembering a lot of times in their childhood, and then goes, right? And Galadin hands you the boat.
She just takes it, tucks it in her little pocket, like, just like, you'll hear about this later. We're gonna talk about this.
Well, I'm sure we will. We have a lot to talk about. Speaking of Uncle, if you could refrain from flirting, never. How are you related to my father? Oh, well, you see...
Island's plenty flirty.
Well, you see, your grandparents at least 3 times in their life. And then Sigurd goes, stop. And Galadin just got this huge smile on his face. And then he looks over and he goes, Capri, a moment.
Always a moment. Yes, how can I help?
He leads you away from the group. He's like, a private moment.
Okay.
Leads you away from... He leads you away from the group, and Sigurd just goes, normally when my uncle gets like that, it's because he's either about to break up with somebody or about to kill them. So we should probably keep an eye, because I don't think they're... I mean, I wouldn't put it past my uncle, but...
We need him alive, so please make sure your uncle doesn't kill our...
I'm not going anywhere near that conversation, Pasha. I don't want to know anything my uncle knows about anything.
Do we want me to eavesdrop?
If you would like.
I can.
I'm looking at the other two of the group. Is this information?
I can turn into a bird or like a fly or something.
Pasha, do you want...
Fly on the wall.
Do you...
Usually fly on the wall.
Go for it.
Gluten's eyes get bigger and bigger and multiply as he shrinks down.
That's horrifying.
What a description, though.
Body
wear glasses still.
So anyway, over to...
The fly is still wearing glasses, yes. And Gluten will go and be a fly on the wall in this conversation.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
So, Bo, you don't really know what Galadin wants to talk about or why he's treating you with such disdain, and he just Still trying to force war with the Coalsar, are you?
I don't have to force anything.
Right, because you expect me to believe our kingdom's most trusted allies attacked you and your border guard first.
What benefit would I have for attacking them?
Bloodlust seems to be in your nature, from what I've heard.
No, I'm just good at it. I against rumors, don't usually look for fights.
You may want to work on making that speech a bit more persuasive when you meet the Coalsar rulers. I don't know the situation in the Dyrrbjod, but the king is under a lot of stress from what I hear from some of his chieftains and some of their deaths, presumably. And he holds up a wanted poster with your face on it from the Dyrrbjod for murder of, and he says the name not of your rival, the chieftain's son, but of his father, who you actually tried to negotiate with numerous times and had civil conversations and was alive last time you checked.
That's wrong. This must be a forgery. Who?
It's no forgery, my friend. Your face is plastered all over the Dyrrbjod for murdering one of the chieftains. And he goes, and from what I understand, from the protestation of both his son and one of your soldiers.
That bastard.
Could be why my brother's sending you secretly and not through official channels. Did you not wonder why my brother didn't have the king order you on this mission? You have to follow those orders. You don't have to follow my brother's orders. He's not even in your chain of command.
I see. God, I hate these war games.
Well, you've been accused of the closest thing to regicide the Coalsar have.
Do you believe I did it?
Did you?
I did not.
I do not believe in judging those until they're proven guilty. And I only have your word versus there's a word of several saying you did it. So, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. But that chieftain aided me and my family a lot when we were younger. He was a friend. Yes. Family friend. But if Kylan trusts you didn't do it, then I suppose I should as well, for if Kylan thought you did it, you'd be dead. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But I will say, if you let anything happen to, and he points at Pasha, my dearest friend's daughter, I'll melt your eyeballs while they're still in the sockets. Also, he looks you up and down. Magic's a good look on you.
God, I love a good wager, but I did not bet on this. Fine, I'll take care of the princess.
No, just a merchant's daughter, but a very powerful and very, well, the second most wealthy noble in all of Rivera. At least as far as merchants go.
So same thing.
Pretty
Got
much. But you seem to have a good group of, well, two of them. I don't get a read on the very handsome one with the hood. Why are all of you so handsome, by the way? It's like someone picked you all up at the Pretty People store.
I don't know, but I assure you, I'm
Well, I know,
working on it.
Well, I know why you are. look a lot like your father. Which you've heard that your whole life, but after recently being told how much you resemble your mother, you're starting to question it. Though you don't have his eyes.
I get that a lot.
And what happened to the light elf that was accompanying you?
I guess you could say she cast a spell on me.
Well, I picked up their essence as soon as they walked into the town. Thought they would be my concern, but then I recognized you. Do be careful. I hear these waters are full of monsters.
I'm counting on it.
Right. He just gives you a little pat on the back, and then he just walks back and he goes... And he just goes back to the group. Oh, all is well, and I simply insist that you all stay for free for the full night at the Glittering Gold Inn.
We already paid for a room, actually.
Well then, Linus will refund you.
Alright! Thank you!
Oh, but I will also insist on you each having your own room for privacy. Let's see, and he counts 1, Gluten, 2, Bo, 3, Victor, points at Pasha and Sigurd, 4, and then it just...
Yeah.
Just shh.
And then he telepathically to Pasha, oh, dearest, I knew immediately. You don't hide it very well, by the way.
Just don't tell my father.
Your father's the one who wants you to marry him.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't want him to know that I really might like him a lot, maybe. It can't be too easy.
It's Sigurd's uncle, and he's like, shh, you be quiet. You just keep that pretty mouth quiet, unless you're talking to Pasha. He just goes in, and you hear him talk to Linus, and you just hear one big... As you each have a coin purse like magically appear in your hands of the money, the split amongst the 4 of you.
And hands it back to Pasha.
Yeah, toss it to Pasha. She paid for it.
Yeah. As well, you have all day. There's not much to do in this town, but and he puts down a little block in the center of town, and a huge golden building rises out of it. The Glittering Gold Tavern serves the finest alcohol in the land. And if you will be sleeping it off in my place, at my tavern tonight, my inn, enjoy my tavern. I insist. Especially you. And he pats Gluten. You look like you could use it.
I want to know how to do that.
Well, you need a lot of work on your magic, my boy.
I'm doing it.
Then he opens, and there are a lot of automatons ready to serve. And then he goes, now, oh, and then he yells out, and almost like loudspeaker throughout the town, all citizens, please report to the Glittering Gold Tavern for the finest ale and mead in all of Rivera.
Own this town?
Well, no, but
You don't not own this town.
when you're the richest man on the continent, you own a lot of things.
Can I have some money?
Sure. He just tosses you 5,000 gold.
Let's go! We're asking, baby!
We would be drawn to be like, hey, how about...
Then he goes, wait.
Victor's not gonna go into the tavern. I don't think he gets drunk, because he already doesn't have full agency of his body. He doesn't want to lose what little he has left of it, so I don't think he does drinking. I think he's not gonna go in. He might just hang back. Especially if the rest of the town's going in, he doesn't want to be a big group of people.
Well, at first it's not a ton of people, just because it's, like, the
It's
morning.
still a small town.
Yeah.
And it's also a small town. But Sigurd walks in with Pasha and he just goes, and the bards are playing. So he goes, well, dance.
I guess that'll be fine. Then she takes his hand.
All right. And Gluten, do you go to the tavern?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Now, amongst yourselves, any other roleplay you guys want to do before the end of the session? And then we'll have some Pasha, maybe some Pasha and Sigurd stuff at the end. But if any of you want to talk to each other or any of the NPCs.
I'd love to talk to Bo, if you're okay with that, Caleb.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Gluten. Apologies for the morning.
You're good. It's fine. We all snort a friend every once in a while.
Yeah, I think there are effects happening to me that I wasn't prepared for.
You want me to give you a once-over?
What do you mean by that?
Gluten's just gonna reach out and touch your forehead, and Cole, I'm gonna cast Divine Sense.
Divine Sense?
Yeah.
You don't feel anything.
How about a Detect Magic?
Oh, yeah, you definitely feel magic. He's a sorcerer. He's flowing with it.
Very magical. Did you know that? I don't know if you knew that.
They keep saying that I don't do wizard books and incantations and all that crap.
Have you met me?
You say a lot of weird shit, Gluten.
Like Skibbity Toilet?
Like Skibbity Toilet. The fuck does that mean?
I like how every single one of us just went in some way or another.
Can I cast Detect Evil and Good?
I don't know. I'm sure you could.
Can I cast Detect Evil and Good?
Yes.
What shows up?
You feel a lot of both in Bo.
A lot of both.
You also feel a lot of evil coming from outside the tavern where Victor is standing. But a hint of good in there. Just a hint.
Are you and Victor gonna kiss?
Oh my god.
Listen,
I've made a lot.
The tension there is insane.
Pasha can't be the only one who gets made out with tonight.
I'll tell you this, Gluten. Supposedly,
Oh, okay.
it wouldn't be the first deal I'd made with a monster, so. But I have my orders, and as annoying as they are to follow, in this case, I should probably take my job a little more seriously.
Kiss whoever the fuck you want to kiss. Colin told me not to kiss his daughter. I definitely kissed his daughter.
And how did that go?
Incredibly well. She was a very good kisser.
And after the kiss?
I fucking know Colin doesn't know. Colin probably knows.
I don't know how to feel about Victor yet. 'Cause
Don't let me rush things. But I'm just saying there's some tension there. Man. I'm pretty sure you guys already kissed in the back of the cart. And on the tree. You keep holding him by his neck and like pushing it. Pasha had a book with her that I kind of read through a little bit. There's like a scene out of one of those books.
Just revealing that Pasha's a smut reader. Well, I mean, it's Mist's character, so.
She most likely is. Like, she got a book or two.
In my experience, books tell stories, and actions speak louder than words, Gluten.
Heard it before. I thought you were asking me to kiss you for a second. Sorry.
It's been a while since I've shared a kiss, Gluten.
Do you want a kiss?
I promise that is not what I was saying.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know.
Okay. That's a node.
Icarus looked so offended when Bo said, "That's not what I'm asking for."
I'm chilling. I'm just chilling.
You're okay.
Apparently, the reason I haven't had a kiss in a while is also the reason I am wanted for murder, so that will be fun to deal with.
Right. That is something I didn't know about.
Yeah, it's a fairly recent development as of however much time has passed since I spoke with Galadin.
Paladin. Okay. Where are you wanted for murder?
Dyrrbjod, apparently.
Oh, just the entire place.
I didn't do it. I mean, to be fair, I did kill a lot of them, but not the one that they think that I did.
Okay. You know I'm from there, right?
I am acutely aware.
Okay.
If you haven't noticed, Gluten, I'm always down for a scrap. It just so happens that sometimes there are a little more lives at stake.
I want to spar with someone so bad. Victor won't fucking do it. Do you want to spar later?
I don't know if that's a good idea. You tend to do a little more damage than you think you are.
I've been told that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little more of a strategist than a brawler, but...
I don't know, man. You stabbed that wolf real good.
Big targets. A lot of big targets.
He kind of gestured as himself.
Poe's gonna have one of those moments where it's like he's not thinking about like you or anything else. Maybe I should speak with the pretty boy.
Oh, he's outside.
Oh, if you won't mind.
No, go get your kisses in.
Gluten, go spend some of that gold, don't you think?
Oh, I'm gonna spend some of this fucking gold.
So before we do either of those things, some time goes by and Pasha, Sigurd actually asks if you would like to go on a walk with him.
Of course, she does. Like,
So he leads you down to the lakeside, and then he goes, "Apologies, when I meant to walk," and he whistles. And Dravax lands, and he offers his hand.
she takes it happily and is like, "Let's go. You know I love this."
So he has to strap you both in for the dragon, and he straps you guys in nice and snug to each other. He puts his hand right on your hip as he tells Dravax to fly.
He fresh? Oh my goodness.
And as you guys are flying through, Dravax doing some maneuvers that he knows you can handle. Nothing that he normally does, like just with Sigurd, but he does his little thing. And then telepathically, because when flying on the dragon's easier because of all the wind, Sigurd tells you, "You know, there's something I wish I would have done a while ago that I convinced myself you didn't want me to."
Oh, and that is.
He puts his finger under your chin, turns it up to him, and kisses you.
And see, I told you were late.
Okay, that's good. And you guys fly around for a little bit, and we're gonna that's probably where we're gonna end that part. The bedtime scene can come later.
Like,
Quiet, shh. Fade to black.
don't worry about that.
So, Bo, you walk outside the tavern. A lot of the people are actually at the tavern now, like, having fun. But Victor just seems to be just...
I went back to where we lost Ixion because
Hmm.
I wanted to investigate the area a little bit more, see if I could get some more information about where she went, or sorry, where they went, or anything like that.
Okay. So Victor
I went
is...
back there.
Victor is 700 feet to the right of where you last saw him.
Yeah.
And as you investigate, do you touch the dust at all?
No, if I can avoid it, unless since he thinks he's alone, he might just kind of be muttering to himself. But he is asking her questions like, "Am I okay? Should I touch it? Like,
She says,
tell me where they went."
don't touch
What's
it.
with
I'll give you this. They're not in the material realm anymore.
that? Are they in some kind of danger? Or are they coming back? When are they coming back? Are these in? Is this in?
These are things I do not know.
But you know I shouldn't touch it.
Unless you want to have a very good time or a very bad time at knowing you, probably a bad time. And while that might be very fun for me, you probably wouldn't enjoy it very much.
No. Probably not.
But I do so enjoy our time together, Victor.
Yeah. Is there any way for him to, without touching it, scoop some of this? Even if I get some of the dirt or anything in like a coin pouch or something, so that I have some of this make you high dust for use.
Yeah, you can. Scoop it up, put it in a little bag.
Yeah. Because if I like blow it in someone's face, then like mid-combat they're gonna start tripping out. It'd be good for me.
Do it to... Just do it to Bo. Next time Bo catches you, so like... So yeah, you're doing this...
I'm crouched on the ground, like very carefully trying to scoop some of this stuff back up.
And as you're doing this, Bo... You don't hear Bo walking up behind you, but he is.
Yeah. I'm probably still muttering to myself a little bit from Poe's perspective. I'm just fucking talking to myself.
You're muted, Caleb.
You muted.
Yeah, I was yelling shit, so I muted myself. So I think when Bo walked away from Gluten, there was a little bit of that like smirk, like, okay, yeah, no, sure. And then the moment Gluten left, it was like zoned in, like serious, and he's hasty now. So it's like he gets there fast, quiet. And there's probably a little bit of just observing presumably out of earshot. And just because it was like right inside the gate, right? Like it was pretty close to town, like the town gate. So I think there's just gonna be that moment of like leaning on the wall.
Oh my god.
And giving just that little bump just to kind of like sneaking, boom,
Yeah.
like I'm here type of deal.
Immediately up. Goes for like his sword because, I don't know, weird shit's been happening to us. This could be a threat. And sees it's you, just keeps a hand on the hilt. Hi.
What, want to try your luck?
You seem rather eager to get into a fight with me.
Not particularly. Who were you talking to?
Myself. You talk to yourself sometimes. I'm the kind of person who would.
Not really, no. I typically talk to whoever needs my help or issues. Did Ixion come back?
No. Just trying to figure out where they might have gone without going on a trip like you had. No such luck. Do
It wasn't too bad.
Light elf angel thing too, right? Do you know where they went?
Well, and I probably wouldn't be asking you if I knew where they went, but I don't know, if you want to face some internal demons, it might be kind of a nice trip.
I don't think I'd have a good one, no.
Fair. I suppose I should apologize. I've been a little rough with you this far, and
A little.
I tend to get carried away, and that's okay. Well, okay is maybe a little too candid. I've been going through
A lot.
some shit,
Yeah.
but
Been
nothing.
there, it seems, for most of it, yeah.
I do think it's nothing you're unfamiliar with.
Another big assumption to make of a person you do not know.
Nah, just a suspicion.
An incorrect one. I'm fine.
We both know that's not true, Victor.
We both know you don't actually give a shit. But
No longer general.
what's it like the nickname? I can go back to it.
No, it's a weird power dynamic. Makes things weird.
Good. Fine by me. You're not my general, I'm not your soldier, you do not give me orders, and I do not follow you. Clear?
Who do you follow, Victor?
Myself.
No. Who gives you orders? Victor.
What do you want me to say? My heart guides the way.
We both know you're not romantic.
Don't know me. I could be.
Time will tell, I suppose. Well, romantic. Would you like a drink?
Don't drink.
More for me. Do you at least want to see if gluten spent all of our money?
How late is it in the day?
It's been a while, but it's still the afternoon.
Okay. There's nothing else to do in this fuck-ass town, sure.
There's really not. It's such a small town.
Yeah.
That Galadin just popped up the only thing to do in the town.
I think Bo's doing, like, with a lot of these conversations, it's a little bit of, he's being a little warmer than he would actually be, but he's actually super paranoid, right? So he's, like,
Yeah.
watching for things.
I mean, you do
He's trying to pick up on something.
The red dragon does fly over the city one more time, and you guys see Pasha riding it, making out with Sigurd.
Oh. Look immediately back down.
Y'all didn't see nothing.
Minding my business. Minding my business. Yeah.
Completely normal, Victor.
What?
Not a fan of affections.
Has nothing to do with me.
Hurt your cave, Bo. Hurt your cave.
Okay, alright. Fair enough. Well. When she comes back, when they come back, I'll have questions for them. But until then, let's try to be civil.
Huh. I've been civil the whole time. I'm not the one pinning you to trees.
Well, you didn't ask. And he's gonna start just the little jaunt back.
In his head, again. Are you sure I have to stay with these people?
Oh, yes, you do. For many reasons now. Get closer to him.
So it can help me in the end, yeah? Still? We're still on agreement?
Yes. He seems like he could be the perfect vessel for that power.
I feel like he'll kill himself.
Oh, he'd be so much easier to control than you.
Careful, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna wanna keep it.
You don't mean that. What would your parents say?
He'll follow Bo.
And Gluten is inside the tavern. What is Gluten doing?
Spending all our money!
Gluten would have left the tavern. He would have snuck out. Is Linus in the
Yeah, he's in the inn. He's
The magic
just
shop?
he's just reading a book when you walk in.
Linus? I just came into a lot of money.
Okay.
I mean, no money at all. I'm very poor, but also, do you have a belt of fire giant strength?
Yeah, it's gonna cost you 3,000 gold though.
Done.
Gives you the belt of fire giant strength.
Linus, do you find me attractive?
Oh yeah. Also, I want to put out in my head, Linus looks like half-orc Daniel Radcliffe,
Yeah, no, okay.
but just like permanently tired. He looks like Daniel Radcliffe did in that movie Horns, where he was just always tired looking.
Okay, I'm in, dude.
He's like, yeah.
Do you want to make out?
Roll me a persuasion check. Just making out with random men, Gluten. At least Pasha's making out with them. At least Pasha's making out with a man she's known for like 20 years.
30.
Posh is having a great time.
30?
30.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Fade to black.
So, Pasha, before we get back to Bo and Victor, which I think was what we'll do at the end of the session, the dragon lands and he gets you off of Dravax so that he goes, Dravax, up, and Dravax licks you and then goes up, which always feels a little warm because he's a flame red dragon. Mm-hmm. So it's like a little bit of a sauna. And Sigurd prestidigitates the saliva off of you.
Like, I'm trying to get used to it. I'll get used to it.
Well, you'll have to if you spend more time around me. Dravax will be around our entire lives.
That is true, but I could think of worse things.
I would hope so. He leads you back into the inn, and he has your room key, and he just sees, you just see Gluten and Linus like sucking face, and just goes, just be quiet, just let them have this, let's go.
Gluten does not notice.
Wash is like, what are you doing?
Gluten's weird. That's all he says. I've known Gluten for like 15 years, he's very weird.
But the shopkeep guy, I never knew.
Oh, Linus? Linus is a total hole. Why else would you think my uncle would hire him?
That does make sense. Yes. Yeah.
So he leads you in. He leads you into the room, and it is it's the luxury suite. He closes the door, and as you're taking in, he puts his hand next to your head on the wall, and puts his other hand on the side of your face, and goes, "Now, if you are willing, there's a lot of other things I've been wanting to do for a few years."
He folds her arms. Mm-hmm. And how much time do we have before you have to go home?
I am not leaving until the morning.
All right, then. I guess we'll have time for you to tell me every little thing you wish to have done.
He's gonna kiss you, and then we're gonna fade to black, because...
Yep, like, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that.
Not gonna lie, even though she had a built-in romance, didn't expect Pasha to be the first one to get laid.
I know.
One of us, two of us are having a fantastic
But then I gave you, because you told me what your perfect book talk boyfriend is. You gave me ammunition, Mist, and I clearly, I guess I did a good job because it.
You did great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
But now we pan back to, I guess, our other couple of the evening, Bo and Victor, who are, it's like, who knows with those two. You guys walk in the tavern to see Gluten is nowhere to be found.
Well, think he's dead.
No, I'm sure he's annoying someone else.
Oh, good. Quiet night then.
So if you don't drink, what is your vice?
Ooh. Would she let me have anything? I guess is my question to the DM, because she's really focused on keeping me alive and healthy for obvious reasons.
She would let you have some that are a little bit more fun, but you'd have to choose it. So, like, weed equivalents are fine, and, like,
Right.
alcohol she's okay with, but we already established Victor is not.
Yes.
So, light drugs.
Light. Okay, yeah.
No light elf
Nothing-
dust.
No dust. Herbs, let's say.
Well, I have something.
Haunting.
If you are feeling adventurous,
Even more haunting.
I think Bo would, at this point, do the thing where it's like you're leading someone, but there's no like grab, there's no anything.
Yeah.
He just walks down and up the stairs, and you
Rolls
follow.
his eyes and he follows. Yeah. This is the tavern or the inn?
You're in the tavern. If you were in the inn, you would have seen
him.
yeah, and you probably you'd hear other things, but anyway.
Word up. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, from the inn, if
The tavern's kind of packed. Bo would note that Victor is like way quieter. Like he's been quiet, but he talks to you guys if he's spoken to. Here he's like, it's like very equivalent to where you all first met him. He's keeping his head down. He's not making eye contact with people, and he's speaking very quietly if he is speaking. It's very clear he's crazy uncomfortable with crowds. And that's just super evident in this kind of enclosed space. But he follows you.
There would be a moment where Bo would get to the bar, hear kind of what you're talking about, and then you'd see him actually smirk a little bit. Like earlier, it was like drug induced, right?
Yes.
But this one is a little bit more like interesting, and he's gonna like walk through the bar. And if you continue to follow, he would go up the stairs and find like the roof, or I kind of see like an opening, right? Like
You gonna push it off?
there's something freeing about a fall, don't you think? Especially if it's safe.
Oh, you're going to push me off the roof. I
No,
don't think it's gonna kill me.
you're gonna catch me. And Bo would fall back off the roof.
Fuck yeah! I think he stands there for a second, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And he will run to the edge of the rooftop wherever he fell over. I don't have Misty Step or nothing. This is crazy.
Bo takes 18 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm just kidding.
Do I know you can float? Have I seen you float?
You watched him jump through the sky
True.
in an angry rage.
He was in a rage. I mean, it's different.
You know what he can do. You just don't know what he knows he can do. You don't know what Bo knows he can do.
Because the only stuff I have that would catch you, or like would do damage to you. Can I cast anything and not do damage, Cole? Will you allow that?
Sure.
Okay. Then I'm casting the Hell's Lash again, just out, so that I can like wind around his waist or something, just to stop him.
Interesting.
And then.
Could I do an opposed roll to see if I could pull Victor?
You're crazy.
With
You're
me?
crazy.
Contested athletics. Give me contested athletics, boys.
You're crazy.
Let's go, boys.
Let's go. Wait, what's my athletics? Oh my god. Wait.
Probably better than Victor's.
Yeah, I got a +1, you son of a bitch. What did you get?
I got an 18.
I got a 17. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's that moment. This is very anime, right? Where it's like night, that sort of thing, and like fall, the lash hits, and for a second you feel the give like coming back to you, and then you would just feel a quick like tug,
and then you are tugged, Victor, and you fall, and like you are now like right on top of Bo, like face to face.
Hand pressed on your chest. I don't care how close we are. Put me the fuck down. Put me the fuck down.
I'm not doing anything. This is a free fall, Victor.
Well, stop the fall from being free. Stop the free fall.
Oh, I can't stop this. Bo's gonna give like the very like almost nihilist, just like.
In his head, he's like, I'm gonna die. He's gonna.
Should I have mentioned that this is a 3-story building you just jumped off of?
Great. No, it's fine. It's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's good.
At least you'll have a bow to break your fall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a combination of like using the haste and the magic to just kind of at the last second, right? Bo would stop the fall.
I don't know that, and if we're like getting near the ground, I would cast, if you would allow for fun flavor, like behind Bo, like shield, so that if we hit, the shield would take the damage.
So you cast the shield, and Bo stops the fall right before the shield, and you land on Bo's chest. Y'all are chest to chest.
Death wish. You have a death wish. Yeah? That's what this is.
I've met with death. Much more terrifying. Much less fun. Victor, you need to learn how to have fun.
Oh, I have fun. This is not fun. I thought you were going to give me herbs. I thought we were going to, like, chill. This is not chill.
I don't smoke, Victor. It's bad for the runner's high. But the thrill. Oh, God, I love the thrill. It's the only reason I fight.
I physically push him so that he does fall the rest of the way down. I don't care if I fall with him. I just want to, like, force him down.
Oh, were you worried about me, Victor?
I was worried you're going to kill me. I was worried I was going to break my neck on the fall.
You guys fall like the last 6 inches onto the shield. And the shield's very comfy.
You're welcome.
There'd be a little bit of that, like, all right, well, one last time, he's going to grab you by your collar, pick you up.
Hey.
Victor, you don't trust enough, Victor.
You're talking to me about trust, paranoid motherfucker.
I trust my men.
I am not one of your men. I told you I'm not a soldier.
Exactly. I know you're not. And that's why I don't know if I can trust you. Can I trust you?
I'm still here, aren't I?
Sneaky, sneaky, not what I am asking. And he would pull the bottle. Have yourself a night, Victor. I'm getting... Actually, tonight, corks the bottle. I'm going to listen to the music. Have a good one.
I don't know, you freak, son of a bastard, motherfucker, I'm going to... Good night, prick. I'm gonna go to bed.
So you say good night, and then, but as you say that, you just hear behind you, what spirits that call people names, even Bo? And Ixion is standing right behind you.
Normal form, or is it like
Yeah.
a weird vision?
It's normal form. How long have I not been here?
Ixie? We could touch their shoulder, just to make sure.
I'm here. I'm just here to tell you that I'm safe. I'll be back.
Right,
In a few days. I have something I need to do.
Where
But
are you going?
I'll explain when I get back. I promise. But I need to go for you guys. It'll feel like a few days. For me, it will probably only be a few hours.
Okay.
I'll be back. I need to fix something. I just realized that I got pulled in without you guys knowing where I went, so I wanted to make sure that you guys knew.
To be
And
honest, I thought you had died. I thought disintegrated into ash and nothing.
oh, nobody touched the dust, did they?
Gesture back to where Bo went.
Well, that probably didn't go very well. At least it wouldn't hit him as hard as someone else being, you know. Don't you? A human would not. No.
No.
Then they just kind of like look around in their weird way. That's a beautiful dragon. And then she's
Pasha's up there, I think.
no, Pasha's in her room. I can feel.
Oh.
Feel what?
They could just sense where everyone is. Gluten's also in there. Bo's over there.
Right. Okay. If you're fine, do you want me to tell the others?
Yeah, I will be back.
Okay.
And if I don't come back within a few days, then I died. And then they just disappear. Again. Same thing. Light, dust.
Weirdest group of people on the continent that I can get put together with the weirdest motherfuckers in the entire goddamn continent. Oh, fucking shit. I can't go back in there. He is going... Is there a way into the inn that's not the front door? Is there a back door?
There is the windows.
The window?
You can go in a window.
I'll go in through a window.
If Linus is okay with it, I don't think they would be in the lobby anymore. I think they might have gone up to...
With that,
If Linus
with that,
is okay with
as you're climbing the windows, you pass by Gluten's and see him and the half-orc making out in Gluten's room.
Curtains, people, fucking curtains, anybody, just blinds, anything, just keep climbing.
Pasha's a lady, so Sigurd closed the curtains.
Amen.
And
Yeah, I just do that until I get to my room, kick the door or the window open, and go in.
kick the window. And with that, with Gluten making out with his new half-orc butt buddy, I guess, Pasha is learning about all the things Sigurd wanted to do. And Bo is listening to the music in the tavern. And Ixion is gone. Maybe they're dead. Maybe they're not. Who knows? Maybe they're gonna die. And Victor has had a day. So with that, we're going to end the episode here, guys. A little shorter one today. The next time will be probably maybe another short one, depending on scheduling. Ixion may or may not be back next episode. Probably not. Probably waiting for 2 episodes from now for that. But anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you like TTRPG stuff, maybe subscribe. You know, that thing that makes the number go up. I like watching it go up. It gives me serotonin. Also, check out me and Caleb and me and Do playing Pokemon on my channel all the time.
Yes.
But anyways, we'll see you guys on the next episode, and have a good one.